Quick reminder that all information, ideas, experiments presented by General Store Organics is for informational purposes only. The information being presented by General Store Organics is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any diseases. We at General Store Organics are not medical doctors, nor do we claim to be, and are not responsible for, and will not be held liable for any use or misuse of the information, experiments, or procedures presented by General Store Organics, its owners, its affiliates, or partners.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan and I'm back again from General Store Organics. And today I'm here to tell you about an awesome honey. It's called Manuka Honey. And the reason I want to tell you about it is it can actually be used for medicinal purposes. Manuka honeys in studies have been shown to kill the bacteria that causes strep throat. It kills MRSA, the strongest form of staph. It can be used on cuts, scrapes, burns, keep all the bacteria out and keep it uninfected. Really good. You can use it for acid indigestion. You have any type of acid reflux, take a heaping tablespoon of that and then coming back. And I've used it personally, so I know firsthand that it does work. As a martial artist, you get cuts and scrapes on your knuckles and things like that. Can put the Manuka on, wrapped it, next day, looks much better. It's not angry. I'm keeping bacteria out because what a lot of people don't talk about is as it breaks down, as this honey breaks down, it actually forms hydrogen peroxide. So you're sucking moisture out of any bacteria that may be in there, and it's also sealing the wound as well. If you have a burn, I've applied it to burns, and you get that tough skin the following morning after you apply it, but that sensitivity to heat is completely gone. You're able to function like a normal person, rather you can't touch anything with your hand or anything like that when you may have burned. So it definitely works. Tried and true. It's a great product for that. And another thing too is that I wanted to kind of bring to the surface Wetherspoon. And the reason I want to bring them up is that they are basically changing the standard for New Zealand Manuka honey. And why that is important is that you'll see people out there trying to market their honey, oh, it's pure Manuka, this and that, and that's kind of an impossibility. You can't really have pure Manuka honey because there's trees and bushes and flowers and plants all around these Manuka farms, these little small Manuka bushes. They still have access to other pollen. So you're going to see a minimum of a 5% foreign pollen count into your honey as it is. So when they're saying it's pure, it's just a marketing ploy. And what happens is a lot of those honeys that claim that they have these medicinal purposes, they're averaging around, let's say, 50 to 70% Manuka pollen count in their honey. As you see, Wetherspoon is 60 to 90+%. Much, much better product, more superior. They're better. They definitely what they do is they are able to take their product and make sure it's the purity that it should be, rather than just trying to sell you something. And I find that, doing the research on the company myself, they have access to more than 1 million acres in New Zealand of organic land that these bees are able to go in, grab pollen, and come back. I mean, they do not feed their bees refined sugar. They actually feed them honey through the winter, so you actually are healing your bees. They're feeding them what they should be fed. They care about their bees. So it's a much different company, and they're giving you a much more superior product. And that's what I kind of wanted to bring to the attention today, was that if you're going to go down a route of a medicinal honey and it's going to be Manuka, please make sure it's Wetherspoon. And I know not everyone can come down here and get it. I don't care if you get it from me. I just want you to make sure that you have access to it and you can get it. And the information is what's more important than any of it. So please, if you're going to go down that route of using a medicinal honey, make sure it's Wetherspoon. I mean, they're just an awesome, awesome company. And also, too, just to give you a heads up, they do have other honey as well, not just Manuka. Over at Wetherspoon, they produce a dandelion honey, which is going to be great as a detoxer. It's just awesome, awesome honey. They have beechwood. Beechwood's another one, high in antioxidants and minerals, so great, great honey. And then another one they have is Rata, wild Rata. This one here is one of the most sought-after honeys in the world. It has like a buttery, creamy flavor. It's not too sweet and very intense. It's just really, really subtle and smooth. Very, very good. I use it in my smoothies. It's awesome. And also, too, if you want to use the Manuka in your smoothies, if you want to boost the probiotic, I mean, you throw the probiotic in there, you throw the Manuka in there, or even if, let's say, you take a probiotic and then take a heaping teaspoon of the Wetherspoon Manuka, it's going to amplify that probiotic. It's going to help the environment for the flora be more conductive to what you're doing and be able to produce more of the positive bacteria for you. So that's why I wanted to bring to attention to you guys today, Manuka honey, and the company you should be going with, which would be Wetherspoon. Do not go anywhere else, please. So I hope this helped you out. Hope it was pretty cool and you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Peace and love from General Store Organics.